What is up, guys? It's over 9,000 Productions here today. Now, a while back, I told you guys to submit questions in the comment section of a certain video because I was going to be doing my Q&A. Well, we reached 200 subscribers, and I thought, hey, what's a better time to do a Q&A than this? 200 subscribers is nothing compared to most of you. So, Cool Keith Productions says congratulations and thank you very much. And his question is, who's your favorite YouTuber besides him? Okay, so yeah, you are one of my favorite YouTubers, but I don't think I have an actual favorite YouTuber. A few could be like Nigahiga, or favorite DB's YouTuber could be Kwame, but I don't think I have an actual favorite YouTuber. But some of my favorites are always in the description under the video, so you can check those out. Everything Anime Z asks, what made you start YouTube? So the reason why I started YouTube is because I thought it would be a lot of fun. I really thought it'd be a lot of fun to share the content, my content, with other people around the world, and that's basically it. That's, you know, for fun. Yeah. What else can I say? Celtics Bro 101 asks, what is your favorite Dragon Ball Z Abridged episode? Now, I don't actually have a favorite episode. I don't think I can, but I think one of my favorite, my favorite saga is the Frieza saga, so it would have to be somewhere during the Ginyu Force fight, but I'm not sure if I have an actual favorite episode. Corey and the Pussy asks, how many times do you masturbate in a week? Or, no, how often do you masturbate, sorry. So I masturbate about 8 times a week, around there, yeah. Beat it a lot. Yeah, that's 8 times a week. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. He also asks, can a black person join the KKK? No, I do not think a black person can join the KKK. The KKK hated black people. Like, hated them. Wanted to send them back to Africa and even kill them. So, I don't think a black person would be able to join the KKK even with their own free will. So, that's a no for that one. He also asked, what lotion do you recommend jacking off with? Well, when I jack off, I use gloves. Yeah, I use fingers on gloves, and each glove is what I use. You know, I like cut it off and then use that one. I just continue until all 5 fingers are done, and that usually says time is up. You can't do it anymore. Yeah. So, but what lotion? I think I would recommend Nivea. Yeah, Nivea's smooth and creamy and stuff like that. So I would recommend Nivea. He also asks, what does your prophecy say? Now, what do you mean by prophecy? Do you mean like what I'm destined to do or something like that? Well, if you think that I'm destined to go off to Mars, yeah, I'm gonna be that person one day. I'm gonna go off to Mars and explore space and other planets and stuff like that. That's totally my prophecy. The next question he asks is, oh, what a coincidence. When are you leaving for Mars? See, that's exactly my prophecy. When a good Dragon Ball Z live action film is released. Yeah, that's when I'm leaving off to Mars. He also asks, why does a McDonald's sell hot dogs? Now, I don't really know why McDonald's doesn't sell hot dogs. I think it would be a good idea if they did sell hot dogs so that they can expand their menu and draw more attention to other people. Or maybe they were selling hot dogs at one point and they just weren't making enough money. But I personally haven't had hot dogs in a long time. I don't eat hot dogs a lot, but I enjoy them. So I think it'll be a good thing to, you know, have hot dogs on your menu. Yeah, that's a good set of questions there. Mike PlayerMine 5000 asks, I have a question. I know you do. Do you like Bleach and or Naruto? Well, I haven't watched Bleach before, so I have nothing to say about that. I've seen a few games, but I've seen pictures and a few clips and stuff, but I haven't watched like a full episode of Bleach. And as for Naruto, okay, in the past, I did like Naruto a little bit. When they stopped airing Yu-Gi-Oh! And Dragon Ball Z, I did start watching Naruto, but I think when I got into it with the episode where Rock Lee was fighting with Gaara. Fighting with Gaara, so I kind of liked that episode, so I started watching Naruto a little bit. But after a while, I don't know, I stopped liking it. It wasn't as interesting to me as it was before. But I like the Storm games. I enjoy the games a lot. But besides that, I'm sorry, I don't really like those anime. But I will try and watch Bleach one day. I've heard it's very good. So the last few questions are coming from Why Are You Reading This Incredibly Long YouTube Username, Jesus Motherfucking Christ. And right now he asks, what are your favorite anime? Now, alright, so my favorite anime of all time, number 1 is obviously Dragon Ball Z. Number 2 is Dragon Ball. I really love the Dragon Ball story. I love the action in it, especially in the World Tournaments, like when Krillin fights with Goku. I think those are some of the most juiciest, best battles I've ever seen. My third favorite anime has to be the original Yu-Gi-Oh series. I love that. I think it's mostly based on a nostalgia factor. I absolutely love the original Yu-Gi-Oh series. I also love Season 0 a lot. Number 4 would be Kill la Kill. I saw that on Toonami a while back, like a few months ago, or I think at least 2 months ago, and I liked it. It was pretty fast-paced, pretty funny. Action, there's a lot of fan service, but I don't mind things like that. But I think it's a pretty good anime, so those are my favorite. Number 5 would have to be Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Believe it or not, I like that. When I was younger and I was watching it on Cartoon Network, I really fell in love with the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX series. So, thanks for asking the question. He asked, are you in school? Yes, I am in school. I'm actually in high school. And he asked, what other fictional universes do you enjoy? Or he or she. I like the Marvel universe. I like the idea of the multiversity, with alternate realities and dimensions. I like things like that. I actually prefer the Marvel universe over the Dragon Ball universe, and prefer the Dragon Ball universe over the DC universe. So that's a little thing you didn't know about me. How old are you, and are you white or black? I am 15, and I am not black or white. I'm brown. Alright, this is a handful. He asks, how do you put sound effects in your video? So the sound effects are actually from a pack I downloaded online. I think I can leave a link to it in the description below. But it's a pack I downloaded online, which has a bunch of effects from the Dragon Ball Z series, like the Kamehameha effect or someone landing on the ground effect. So that's what I use a lot for the sound effects in the videos, especially in the Dragon Ball Z shorts. Like in the recent one, when Vegeta breaks a scouter in the Vine one, that is actually a mixture of someone stepping on the ground and glass shattering to make that scouter breaking sound effect. I'm assuming you asked, how do you do who does the voice acting? Sorry. I do the voice acting by myself, so I'm not really good at it, but what are you gonna say? And how do you lip sync? So first, I see if the character can say what I want them to say without me making any differences to any changes to it, because you need as much motion as possible to make it look realistic when the characters are speaking. But if I can, or if it's not working up to a certain point, I'll cut that part out and I'll take a picture of their mouth open, mouth closed, and mouth in the middle, and I'll sync those up based on what they're trying to say, or based on what part of speech they are. So if they were not saying anything, obviously their mouths would be closed. If they were starting to say something, their mouths would go wide open, and then when they would continue, it'd go in the middle and wide open again. So that's how I do the lip syncing. Why do you always put a bunch of YouTubers in your description? Yeah, because those are some of my favorite YouTubers, and any new content we can expect? Yes, but I will answer that at the end of the video. So thanks for asking your questions. Why are you reading this incredibly long username, Jesus Motherfucking Christ? Hope to see more questions from you guys. Red X asks, who do you like better, Vegeta or Goku? The answer is Goku. My favorite character actually is Krillin. And for our final questions, what is by the Atom Smasher Multiverse, what parts of DBZ do you not like? Well, I don't like the Garlic Jr. saga, that's for sure, and I like most of Dragon Ball Z, but what I don't like about it is the fact that the movies contradict the storyline. That's what I don't like. That's what I don't like about Dragon Ball Z. If that answers your question good enough. How tall are you? I am actually around 5'6". that answers the question. And for the final question, are you gonna show us your face in this Q&A, or are you just a coward? I think I'm a coward. Corey, shut the hell up. So thanks guys for asking these questions. I had a fun time answering them. If you want your questions answered, just leave them in the comment section below, and I'm sure to get to them soon. Now for the channel update, I'm going to be uploading more Xenoverse duels. There are lots more coming up. I wanted to do a One Piece Pirate Warriors 3 walkthrough once it's released, so I might try and do something like that. We have more videos coming up, and I'm starting a podcast with Corey and the Pussy and Geekdom 101. So make sure you go and subscribe to their channels, and we're going to be doing a podcast. So once we release the first episode, tell us what you think about the podcast. If you have, once again, if you have any more questions, leave them in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching, and thanks guys for the questions. I had a fun time, and have a nice day, guys. Remember to keep your power level over 9,000. Thank you.